we are. Pretty much I put everything in. Obviously I got a couple of shoes left, a jacket and all sorts. Obviously I have nothing in the boot which is mine, for myself, nothing. So we got a couple of chocolates, and obviously it's nothing drastically big. We just want to surprise them that we are still here. We just disappearing sometimes. No, we just work hard. As you can see, we work hard, so we can go in my dream car, presents to my family, with my love. We can just go and drive for 28 hours. Obviously, I didn't plan to put anything to the back seat, but the back seat is full as well. So we can still lower the seats a bit if we are too tired, so we're gonna pull over, because I'm not risking anything, not my life, not my fiance's life either, and especially not the other road users. So if I'm tired, I will pull up, have a drink, 10 minutes sleep or whatever, just clear your mind and you just go again. Because I think the night is the worst to drive. That's, especially for me, that is very hard and kills my eyes. I just feel very tired then. But I'll be okay. I got a couple of Red Bulls and stuff like that, so I should be fine. Let's just put those couple of little things what is missing from the boot, and we're gonna set off. Junction 27, BP station, full tank, and we just go. Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. We have set it off now. The journey has begun. Raining, the fog is insane, and I got ahead of me 1,414 miles and 24 hours to get there. I hope everything goes well and we're gonna have an easy journey. But I just heard in Folkestone there is like a system error with the trains and the ferries. I hope by the time I get there it's gonna be around 4 hours to get there, something like that. 4 hours. I hope they're gonna manage to sort the issue out, because people is waiting there for hours now and stuff like that. So just let's hope that everything gonna go well. If anybody is driving at the moment now, traveling home to their families, look after yourself, drive safe, and Merry Christmas. See you later. La Châtel, 4 hours later. We didn't even stop for a second, and we are just here. We nearly used a full tank of fuel. Well, I still got a quarter, which I think is a quite good consummation, which means it's around 45 quid. I don't think that's bad at all. I don't know, I think I'm gonna fill up in France, maybe. I don't even know if there is a petrol station here, because we just drove in already, so I don't think there is a station here to fill up, so I'm just gonna fill up in France. And we're gonna just carry on from there. But I can't wait to get here, to get out of the car. Honestly, yeah, it's a nice drive, and yeah, it's fast. But for a long journey, it's not that comfortable, to be honest. But because I like it, I love it, I don't mind if it's comfortable or not. I just love to drive it, so here we go.
canceled caroling and shopping. We'll save it for another night. Now we're chilling by the fire, watching movies on TV. When the world stops all around us with the family, it's on Christmas Eve, awoken by a reindeer. Santa's in the cupboard with the chip dip and the beer. On Christmas Eve, I hear him in the hallway, putting presents by the stair and filling stockings everywhere.
Do you hear what I hear? A sugar plum face.
Good morning. We just stopped for a couple of hours. I was kind of tired. I woke up early morning and we set off too late. So I was like, okay, let's keep this night driving. So we stopped for like 2-3 hours, sleeping in the car because there was nothing around us at all. It was a petrol station, so I could fill up. We had bought some food and I was knocked out. Like after 3 hours, I woke up like nothing happened. Yeah, we are in Germany. Well, guys, here is some cars. Like wow, they're just driving so sick and mental. Like when they pass you, let's say there is 4 lane or 3 lanes, you go on the third, and when they go on the fast lane on the last one, you just shaking in the car like I'm like, no way, no way. So far is everything fine. The car is just doing what it needs to do, consuming very well. I use so far 2 tanks of fuel and I'm nearly out of Germany. Well, 2 tanks and a bit. I still got 11 hours and some minutes, because obviously it's not showing that. So it's changed like 10 minutes ago to 11, so I presume like 11 hours and 50 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. 1,199 kilometers, which is around 800 miles. But yeah, the plan is now we're not gonna stop no more, just for some food and filling up, and we need to make it by 10 o'clock.
Somewhere in this bedroom.
Let's hope we can do that.
What I got. Holly's Jollies wasn't waiting up for you.
Were you at Auntie's? Were you at the market? What was going on downstairs on Christmas Eve? Presents by the stair and filling stockings everywhere on Christmas Eve. There's sugar plums in my dreams, gingerbread choo-choo trains, and symphonies of candy canes on Christmas Eve.
Ring it, ring it.
17 zillion elves in my heaven.
I heard wrap up and you'll never
Guess what else you'll never guess on Christmas Eve?
woke up to a snowy morning,
Awoken by a reindeer.
Santa's in the cupboard with the chip dip and the beer on Christmas Eve.
I hear it in the red room,
Gingerbread choo-choo trains
and symphonies of candy canes on Christmas Eve.
Awoken by a reindeer, Santa's in the cupboard with the chip dip and the beer on Christmas Eve.
Goodbye, Germany. Welcome, Austria. A bit of experience in Germany. Well, this time I came a bit stronger and was absolutely brilliant. There is lots of roadworks, like half of the Germany. I mean, the journey I did on the motorway in Germany, half of it is under roadworks because they're renewing the roads, and because there is lots of holes and stuff. I'm guessing because of the cold weather and all sorts, and I don't think they touched it for years now. But they are working on it, so it's absolutely brilliant. The second half, it was just smooth, like you couldn't even feel it basically. Just zoom, and you just go. I'm so happy I came a bit stronger than last time, and basically I was somebody there as well on the roads, you know, if you know what I mean. It was absolutely fantastic. A bit of weather forecast. There was like 2 degrees highest, lowest was 0 and 1. It was really cold, and I could feel it, and I could realize that the car was consuming a bit more fuel because of the cold. Obviously I had to heat and everything a bit stronger. It still wasn't enough because my foot was freezing. Obviously I put it on my foot. I'm not that. I'm home a bit as well, and was very foggy. Not at the beginning, but at the end, when we came close to Austria, we couldn't go like 110, 120 kilometers per hour because we couldn't see anything. We came in Austria, nice and sunny, sunshine all over, 4.5 degrees, no more heaters needed, enough what is coming from the engine. We got another 728 kilometers to get to the destination. But here we're gonna be chill, loads of speed cameras, everything, we're just going nice and smooth. And obviously we stopped to sleep in Germany for like 1-2 hours. I just didn't want to risk it. It was dark as well, and my eyes just couldn't do it no more. And I said, okay, that's fine, we're gonna just stop. It's better to stop than to be sorry later. I think I prefer to lose 2 hours instead of never getting there where I want to get. So was good like this. 7 hours and 14 minutes, and I have a half a tank, half-ish, a bit more than half. I think I will need another fill up. So far I fill up 3 times, 1 in UK and twice outside, 1 in Belgium, sorry, and 1 in around middle of Germany. And here obviously it's not going to consume a lot because you can't go that fast. Like there is like national speed limit. You can go as fast as you can or you want. Just use your brain and look after the other ones around you. Now let's keep rolling, and everybody stay safe, whoever is traveling to their families. Bye bye. So here we are. We just left Hungary around 10 minutes ago. So I was like, I'm gonna just park up because I can't drive and talk at the same time now. Also, I'm very tired. It's 11 past midnight, and we set off yesterday 4 o'clock. We stopped on the journey for like 2-3 hours to sleep because I was quite tired. So we stopped, but now we are literally 2 minutes away from home. This is where we live. This is where I grow up, literally next to the border, next to Hungary, basically. Budapest was quite busy when we get there, around 8-9ish. Obviously because I think they was doing Christmas shoppings and all sorts, so everybody was out. But as soon as we passed Budapest, was just nice, smooth, clear. Like literally, obviously I was so sorry that I don't have cruise control, well, all the way down. I could just let it go because there was no need to use brakes at all, basically. There was nobody on the roads. I guess everybody was in the city. And then we just passed, obviously. We used lots of country roads because I think they was doing some construction on dual carriageway, so we couldn't drive on. And that's why it took so long to get here. Here on country roads, you can't drive that fast, even though it says 70 or 90 kilometers per hour. You can't do it. Maybe 50 you can do it. Lots of deers all over, so you don't really want to hit them and kill them or anything like that. So, well, I don't mind the car. I just don't want to kill any animals or anything like that. So we are here. I'm quite happy that the whole journey goes as I expected. Of course, it happened. Just a little thing has happened to the car. The car drives absolutely fantastic. I don't even think I used 4 tank of petrol, I think, because when I stopped at the petrol stations, I always fill up when I still had like 100, 120 kilometers left or 150 left. So I never let it too short and then not to get to a station, because let's say if you're in Germany, then maybe the next station is like 100, 200 kilometers away. And what am I going to do then? So I never fill it up. So if I need to guess, but I will calculate it later on. If I need to guess, maybe 3.5 tank, roughly. Obviously, with the driving method I was driving in eco mode, I was driving in comfort, I was driving in sport mode. So I used all the functions. Obviously, where I had the chance to drive faster, I was driving faster, but I always try to keep under the limit. And actually, I'm really happy with the consummation. It consumed a little bit more than my previous BMW, but obviously that was just a 2-liter engine. So, and the bigger fuel tank. This one is only, I don't even know how many liters it is, but it's going only like 50 quid in it, 54 quid from empty to full. So maybe 30 liters or something like that. So I never checked, but I show you what actually happened to the car on the way when we came. I don't know where I lose it. It just popped out and I lost it. I'm going to show you now. Here we are, look at the city. You got your headlight washer cap that just popped out and I lost it. So I need to get another one when I'm back. And also, thank you very much. Look after yourself, guys, and have a safe journey.